How's it going, everybody? Level M Diecast. We're going to bring you my latest Mini GT editions. We're just going to roll through these so we can look at some pretty cool stuff. We're going to throw down our first guy right here. This is the newest Supra. This is number 265. This is the HKS Toyota GR Supra in Renaissance Red. I'll tell you one thing about this. Now, it's another Supra. It's whatever. But for the very first time, I have like almost 200 Mini GT models. And for the very first time ever, I have a actual factory flaw on my Mini GT. Now, if you look at the flap right here on the left-hand side of the car, it is not properly seated. So as it goes around, you'll see just how separated that is. See how far up that is compared to this side. That's unfortunate. It's literally the first time I've ever had a factory flaw for Mini GT. It's never happened before. So very, very, very disappointed. But it's not like it was on some really rare version or some really oddball expensive one. This is just a regular release of Mini GT. So not that big a deal, but still kind of frustrating. But I do like this model. It looks good. Red with white wheels. It's very nice. Very nice. You'll notice there's a lot of red with what I picked up from Mini GT. I'm not really sure why or how that happened, but it is. It's a little bit late, right? It's a little bit late. Not ridiculously late, but it's a little late. So this is the 2021 Christmas Land Rover pickup. This is a brand new casting for Mini GT with the Land Rover pickup. There is at least one other version on its way, right around the corner in just regular white with some blue striping on it, just regular decoed up. Not all done up with Christmas or whatnot. So if you want to get one of these pickups, you don't have to get the Christmas version. But, you know, I try to get pretty much every single Mini GT I can find. So this was definitely one I wanted to pick up. Can live without the reindeer and the Santa. It's kind of cool that they're very cartoonish. They're very not serious, decoed up, and styled the way they are, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. You'll notice that this Land Rover does have a tow hitch on it as well. So the accessory trailer that's coming out with the next Land Rover as well. There'll be separate pieces, but the trailer is considered an accessory. So you'll be able to buy that trailer by itself to pair it with any of the Land Rovers that do have tow hitches on it, because nothing else from Mini GT has tow hitches on it. So still pretty cool though. Still pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. Break up the red monotony just a little bit. This is the C8. This is number 253. This is the C8R 2020 IMSA 24 Hours of Daytona decoed up. You guys watched my unboxing. This is from IMSA 164 model collection. This is a regular release of Mini GT, but as I mentioned before, I'm fairly certain that we're going to start seeing some IMSA branded stuff come out. That may not be necessarily just the regular Mini GT releases, which is a very, very good thing. I really would like to see this car in just like, you know, black carbon, just like test car decoed up would look pretty good. Or it's just solid colors, solid white or solid red, just with no tampos on it, just a solid color. I think it'd look really cool. It's nice to have like, race car, test car kind of stuff going on. This casting is ridiculously good though. Absolutely fantastic. The side mirrors, the red side mirrors are enormous. I feel like the ones in real life are not as big. I think that it just looks bigger on this model because they're red. Just my opinion though, but looks pretty good. We'll pull this guy off of here. Do something that's not racing, but it's still race car. This is the latest Porsche 911 Carrera S, number 283. This is in Guards Red. This is the left-hand drive version. So this one hasn't quite dropped. Actually, I think it may have just dropped in the U.S. But Surplus Goodies is a seller on eBay that I buy a lot of Mini GT from. They tend to get stuff a little bit earlier, but it's the stuff that's not in blister. It's just the box itself, which is essentially the overseas package. So if you really care about the blister, unfortunately, they're not going to be able to help you out. But if you're just buying it for the model like I am, and I'm going to open it anyways, I don't need the blister. And besides, it makes it cheaper on shipping. You guys know I love Porsche. Absolutely obsessed with Porsche. Just another great addition. There is another version of this 911 out. It is in yellow. That one also just dropped. I do need to pick that one up as well. Just trying to stay up on the Porsches all the time. And hopefully I can get lucky enough to get the chase piece for this guy. It is just in Zamic with red wheels. And, you know, chase pieces are pretty plain Jane these days. But they're still pretty cool. But my favorite, I think you guys already know, my favorite of my current Mini GT haul, and pretty much the favorite of any Mini GT haul if there includes one, is the Continental GT3. This is the number 5 champion from 2018 Black Paint GT Asia in black and red. And I do have the chase version of this guy already. If you guys follow my Instagram, you've already seen that. Picked that up the other day. Not a whole lot of difference. It has red interior and red wheels. That is pretty much the only difference between the two. But I do try to get every chase piece of this Bentley as well. Those are the only 2 Mini GT chase pieces I collect. The rest of them I really don't care. I just collect those because I really like these models. I'm super obsessed with this one, like super obsessed. So pretty nice. Now I'm just gonna throw this up here. I already had a separate video for this. I don't even know if this guy's gonna fit on the screen. We'll back up just a little bit. So I already did a video for this, just letting you guys know this is another Mini GT I did pick up. I did unbox this guy. This is number 292. This is the Isuzu in-series transporter. So he is another addition from Mini GT, which is actually just a collab with Tiny HK. And since I have that guy up there and I just want to see how it looks, because this is one of the biggest models that Mini GT makes, I'm going to throw that guy up there and let him roll around. So, all right, guys, we're going to roll out. That is the Mini GT haul. Short, sweet, to the point. Fantastic models as always. If you guys want to watch me unbox that and actually go over that transporter, check that video out. And we'll see you next time on Level In. Peace!